Okay, we are officially broadcasting. Okay, the party is being broadcasted. That's a good thing. I'm going to invite some more. Hey Dan, I just sent a party invite. I just want to check my settings, make sure. Alright, so the camera. Okay. Hi Dan, can you hear me? Hi Robin, can you hear me? Okay. I was playing, and all of a sudden, nobody was like, "Aren't you going to speak?" And I'm like, "I've been speaking this entire time." Hey Brett, if you got Mass Effect 3, come on in. But yeah, so I just wanted to. It told me that I'm broadcasting, but the party should be going as well. Oh, I'm going to be playing Mass Effect 3. Okay. Well, so's Dan. You're not the only one. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just. Oh, okay. Good for you.
That's right. 24 hours left.
Okay. Well, I'll be up for it tomorrow. But yeah. Okay. Well, Wednesday always works for me. Okay. All right, Dan. Since actually nobody's viewing right now, according to this. Although, but you see my screen, right?
Yeah, I see your screen.
Okay, I'm just going to give you a rundown of like the basic setup. So, because you said you haven't done this, right?
I have not done it, so this will actually be very beneficial.
Okay, and Robin, have you played the multiplayer? Okay, well, I really want to say this was sort of, I think in some ways like a beta test for them, because they delayed the release of the game for about 3 months, and I think they added this. This was sort of like added afterwards, but what happens is, if you see the map here, Galaxy at War. As you, in the third thing, you have to build alliances for a big battle, and what happens is your force total. Like, let's say you get 5,000 points worth of allies. Your Galaxy at War percentage is applied to that 5,000. So if you only have 50%, you really only have 2,500. But if you have you play enough of the multiplayer, you can get the percentage up to 100%, so then you get all the benefits. And then the quick match is you play with randoms. The create match is like if there were 4 of us and we wanted to play together. That's how you would set that up. And they have similar to Gears, where Gears has easy, normal, hard, and insane, except Mass Effect calls it bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And platinums can give Gears insane a run for its money. Basically, there's 10 waves, and 3 of them, like where Mass Effect you can build a defensive position. 3 of the waves are going to be mission oriented, like recover this data, or move this drone. So you can't just hide in a particular corner for those 3 things, because you have to complete it within X amount of minutes. And then, like, if we go into the, which makes it a challenge because you have to come out of cover. The characters have, there's the top 3 are always going to be like powers. And this is an engineer, by the way. And I built a turret because the turret is a great way to get kills and to cover your backside, or if you're trying to retreat. Incinerate is effectively a fireball, and Pyroblast is a snowball, blizzard type thing. The Quarian Defender, this is basically the weapon damage, your powers, and how much weight you can carry, because guns are rated by weight, and the heavier the guns are, it'll slow down your power recharge significantly. And then the fitness is how much melee damage you can use, or because I have an engineer and they don't normally have a lot of health, what they do, so I went with the shield and health route with this one, so as they play tougher maps like the gold or whatever, they can take the abuse. Excuse me, I'm suffering from a little bit of a head cold. Weapons, like I said, you're going to have the sniper, the assault rifle, the submachine gun, the shotgun, and the pistol. I'm going with the sniper rifle. I like this gun because it's actually like a hybrid between a sniper and a assault rifle. It doesn't have as much punch as a normal sniper rifle, but it has a very high fire rate, so I can fire a lot more bullets. Plus, it has and here I have the submachine gun, which, as you can see, has very little weight. You want to have a rapid fire weapon to take down shields, and you want to have something like a shotgun, possibly a pistol, or a sniper rifle for the people with the armor. And you can customize your appearance. Equipment here, as you buy, similar to the horde packs that you buy in Gears of War, Dan. You buy
right.
you buy crates here, and they come. You get these Cobra missile launchers that do massive damage, but you can only carry a couple of them. The one on the right is the shield. The op survival pack is recharge my shield. Thermal pack is obviously ammo, and the Medi-Gel will heal you. And as you collect things, you can have things here. So like for this, I'm going to say armor piercing. I'll get a bonus damage when I shoot somebody. I'll go with the sniper rifle because I have a sniper rifle. And then the armor bonus, you can move faster, you can have more shield, you can do more damage, and other things. I'll go with the power.
Okay.
And then there's a gear bonus, and they verify. Obviously, the assault rifle would be useless for. Oh, and by the way, for these the equipment here, it's one game, so I'll consume these. I don't. I don't do biotic damage or pistol damage. I have a submachine gun, and I'll do that.
And how do you replenish these? Do you
complete
challenges or?
Yeah, no. You go into the store, and as you complete things, you get money. See, I currently have 17. I can buy a bunch of recruit packs, which will give the basic weapons, mods, and characters. Or you can get the Spectre pack. Somebody else has got a cold too. And then the reserve pack.
I think we all do.
Yeah. The reserve pack, you can get characters. So here, the next thing, how I was talking, there's classes. A bunch of these things I haven't leveled up, but the adept is your biotic. I'm not very original with names, so I just use things like kill, and that, death.
It works.
Yeah. And then within each class, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's somewhere between 8 to 11, and they have different powers. And I haven't unlocked. I haven't gotten and unlocked everyone. So this guy's kind of cool because stasis is in a lot of ways the most useless power because you freeze somebody, but when they're frozen, you can't hurt them. So
really,
yeah. I mean, if he's a boss, you can freeze him, and you can focus on other people, but you can't hurt the guy. The biotic orbs are like these things that circle around you, for lack of a better word, like mini grenades, and if people get too close, it hits them. And then, you can build your shield. The soldier is your classic weapon specialist, and they usually get concussive shot that does an area effect. And then the frag thing, adrenaline rush, more power, you move faster and stuff like that. The engineer class, he's, when you team of 4, I really think you need to have one person, because either they have the combat drone, which floats around and attacks people, and it can fire missiles and shock and stun people, or you have the sentry turret, which while it's stationary, it fires, it can shoot fire, or it can fire missiles. And again, these guys have the tech abilities, and usually they all have incinerate or overload, which the overload hits shields. The incinerate does a lot of damage to the shields. To the armor. Then you have the sentinel, which is they combine the engineer class and the adept, and they do a little bit of both. The infiltrator is the soldier and engineer. The vanguard is just a soldier and adept, and they're psychos. If you want somebody who's a complete psychopath in playing, this is your class. This is the biotic charge. You basically run and smash into bad guys like a bowling ball. The good thing is you do massive amount of damage. The bad thing is if you don't kill or knock everyone down, you land in them, you don't have any shields, and nobody can revive you because you've run into a group of people and everybody else is way back, and we're just going to sit there and watch you die. It's high risk. It's high risk.
High risk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Nova, basically, what you do is you some of these guys either have shields or they have what's known as barriers, really the same thing. You take your shield barrier and you throw it as a, for lack of a better word, a fireball. And it could do a lot of damage. Again, your shield goes down, but if you hit somebody and kill them, and then at the higher levels, you can actually have it so that your shield doesn't go down, or you can throw a second one at like no cost. The shockwave is like a mini earthquake that spreads out and sends people up. They're like bowling pins just getting knocked down. The cluster grenades are similar to the biotic ones. They'll lift people and do, they're helpless. The barrier is like you can reinforce your thing. This is the really weird one. You have Lash, which are instead of having guns, you have these, for lack of better definition, they're like whips, and you basically whip the bad guys to death. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then he might be a sentinel, but all right, I don't have. Yes, I called them Hammer Time because this guy actually has a hammer that he just runs around bashing people with.
Nice.
Yeah. So again, as you buy packs, you unlock characters. As you can see, there's a few that I don't have. I'm gonna play as Scully, the engineer, this time through, and we're gonna do a quick match.
Awesome.
We're gonna do it on silver because I'm working out the kinks.
How long has it been since you played?
I played a little bit on the PS3 because I did a run through on the PS3, but that was a little different. But like I'm pressing Y, because I'm thinking of another game, thinking that's going to change my weapons, and I'm throwing something, and I'm like, I forgot, and then somebody's down, and Gears of War, you press X to revive them. I'm sitting there pressing X, and
I just got Ken, I just got Call of Duty, and I'm playing, and I go to reload, and I'm hitting RB to reload. I'm like, oh, geez, no.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I know, because I was playing Battlefield 1, and I love this map. This is a good map. Especially... I love it, they're down, but I have no idea where they're at. Yeah. See, I'm getting kills without even shooting people.
So Mass Effect 3 is the only one that has this mode, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. All the other ones did not have. Ooh. What is this? Yeah, that guy's got the lash. Oh, you know what? I thought he was on my team. He's not. The guy with the lash was on. Oh, the Phantoms! I hate them. They're like these super ninja assassins with swords. They can one-shot kill you.
Down there. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Yeah, this is.
Enemies inbound.
Wave 9. Cool. That's it. It's got a lot of similarities. The role.
Yeah, I see that. And how many waves does it go up to?
Technically 11.
Oh. What happens at that point?
You're either rescued or dead. Wave 11 is a wave 11. Garden of Eden. Interesting.
I like that. So the rounds are a little bit more bite-sized then,
Yeah.
as opposed to like Gears of War where you got to really hunker in for like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, like I said, I think they were. Yeah, Wave 10 is going to be another one of those. That's, see, she's just like. Oh boy, they're both down.
I got you.
Team member has gone dark.
I'm not gonna. No, you're not gonna get me that way.
Oh.
Yep. And when they die, they die. He's got the,
Squad member needs help.
he's got this one guy. Where the heck is he? Oh. Can you believe that person's still alive?
Team member has gone dark. Some fine work, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Oh, and
Data centers are not transmitting.
you remember like how I was telling you,
Find the
they
targets
have
and
you
get
do those
running.
missions so you can't.
Move out!
You got the guy with the who can take the most damage.
Good punch turret! Cut it down!
Something hit me and I don't even know where it came from. Well,
Cover!
completely exposed, but maybe I'll get lucky.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, like I'm really gonna get anywhere near that. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Device enabled.
Bleed it out!
Squad member offline.
And of course, they only give you 3 minutes to do it.
Nice work!
Cover this one.
Shields down!
Devices are working. Good job.
Yeah, now my. You remember how I selected the extra armor damage?
Watch it!
That's
Right.
that was my submachine gun, which normally wouldn't do anything to a. Oh, we got a fourth person. That would make life a lot easier. Yeah, normally you have the Atlas, right? I wouldn't do anything with my submachine gun, but because I have the armor thing, it gives me bonus damage. That's why you want to pick up those things. The engineers can throw the same turrets I have. Got ya. All right. Now this is going to be next to impossible.
Get to the extraction area.
Now the fun part, I got credit, even though I only did a couple waves. I got credit for doing the entire thing. Basically, the other story is that you get full credit if you make it to 10, and there's bonus money if you make it to 11.
So Ken, you're going right off EA Access for this?
I actually got it through EA Access, but I actually own the collector's edition. So I would have had it regardless.
So how does the 2-disc work? Is
Well,
that for the campaign?
yeah.
Or?
Yeah, to access multiplayer, you just need to have one of the discs in.
Oh, it doesn't matter which?
Yeah. Or at least it used to not matter.
Yeah, because I'm curious, because this is the first time I've ever had a backwards compatible 2-disc game.
Yeah.
So it's downloading with disc 1 in, but I would imagine that it doesn't matter what disc I have in, as long as it just reads the disc, it'll play my downloaded copy.
Yeah.
My suit! Cut it out!
Now the one thing is, because I've played this so much. Yeah. If everybody survived, we would have gotten 15,000 because one of us died with 1 second left. We only got 5,000. But if you play silver, and you do all 11 rounds, you can easily get 250,000 experience points. Well, especially because you can go from like level 1 to level 10, and I played 3 rounds, I got 170.
Huh.
And you remember,
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And you can see here, like, Hades was probably the robot. These guys seem to know what they're doing, so if they're still playing, nope, they all left. That is the one problem with Mass Effect that Gears had too, is people bolting. That's why I think I want to play with a bunch of friends. Or it was more fun when you're playing with friends, because it's it's relatively short, so you can get a bunch of what was that, 10 minutes or less, and we did 3 or 4 rounds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So each game probably takes 35, 40 minutes. If you do all 11 rounds. And I got 5 more points I'm going to build up. I can increase my damage or the impact radius. I want. And then here you see the gold stands for challenges. The red is how many levels you've leveled up, and blue is how many people you've promoted. When you get to level 20, you can, for anybody who's watching, you can promote your character. You get reset to level 1, but first off, it's an achievement. Second off, you get a bonus 10 points to your level. But and you get some people who are very, how would you say it? Very anal in that, like, Dane and Robin, you haven't played this before. They won't be bothered. Like, they'll tell me I'm too green for them. And I'm like, I'm level 650. But we're level 21,000. This is a no. Whereas most people in Gears will play with you regardless. I will. I'll play with the sniper rifle. Oh. Yeah, there. I thought I was going to switch my sniper rifle and I threw my turret. But yeah. So yeah, you can see. Yeah, somebody threw a lift grenade, and you saw how people were like flying in the air.
Yeah.
These are the collector troops. Some of them tend to explode, but you can see, like, I'm still not getting completely into the thing yet here, because I think I'm going to jump and I melee.
Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, B is the melee. I don't do a lot of melee damage with this character. Of course, engineers never should. Yeah. This is one of those biotic characters who has the, you can see it, they threw the shockwave, and they have this thing called singularity, where they, it just lifts everybody up in the air, which makes them nice and helpless. Yeah. And you can see it. I mean, we're blowing through people, and
Man, I want to play so bad. My download's only at 35%.
So yeah, this is nice because now you're seeing this one here.
Oh yeah.
You're seeing the different type of missions here. This one you have to go and you have to find something and bring it back to the zone. But the thing is, he can't run, so you kind of really need somebody to escort him. The Get Swarms will eat through your shields. They can't really kill you, but they will. You see how my shield's disappearing?
Enemies looking for you. Get to that extraction zone. Object has been recovered.
So the faster you do it, the bigger cash bonus you get.
Enemy is regrouping.
And they got a good, healthy amount of maps with different types of missions, different type of bad guys. So there's good variety. And the other thing is, like, let's say, somebody's worth 800 points. And you do, 450, but I get the last shot and I do about 10 points of damage. While I'll get the credit for the kill, helps them. Not only are they dead, but they're gone.
Enemy is regrouping.
But and just like Gears, if when you're wounded, you can't crawl, you just lay there, but people come and step on your head. See how he ducked right under it? I actually want to be able to freeze something. Wow, something hit me.
Well done, team. Enemy forces down to half strength. We've got a
Oops.
squad in the area. It's got
Yeah.
troop position data. Make it upload stat.
Yeah, this time, what we have to do, is we have to escort.
Increase motive power. Assisting friendly forces.
Halfway there. Stay on it.
So, Robin, are you going to rush out and get the game, or are you going to get EA access? Also,
Real close. Stay with it.
Movement at maximum.
no. I
We've got what we need.
again, the faster you get things done, the more.
How much does EA Access cost anyway?
It depends. It's actually no, it's 30 a year, and well, the $30 US,
Right.
or
And what do you
$5
get?
or $5. Well, you get two things. Whatever games they have in their vault, you can unlimited download and use, so long as you have the access, or
Enemy force approaching.
down on any digital purchases. Well, not just games, but like let's say you buy the Mass Effect DLCs or something. These things suck. Yeah, go after them. I like that. I love the little scoreboard where it tells you what people do. You know, who killed what and how. Electric cat. Oh, and the other thing I forgot, you can actually put scopes on almost every weapon except for a pistol. So if you like shooting first person, got ya.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Yeah, and he melted.
Enemies inbound.
Copy that. Contact!
No, I'm not that sick. I don't need contact. Robin, on the other hand.
He sounds like I sounded about 2 weeks ago.
You're full!
Yeah.
And the other thing, the way that the game operates, bronze, after each wave, it'll put you back at full health. The silver, I think, is 3 or 4 segments. Gold is 2.
Oh, platinum is nothing.
No, platinum you get 1.
Team member
Oh,
offline.
Yeah.
that's very generous.
Yeah, except when you lose 4 of them. I haven't had a chance to use a. I'll show you what the rockets can do. Like I said, this last gen was, other than Battlefield 3, this was probably my favorite multiplayer. Now you gotta understand, I didn't play Gears. I didn't play Gears until.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I'm actually surprised you didn't play this, Robin, since you tend to like. No, I meant. No, you seem to like role-playing games. You see how that guy explodes? That's really annoying. I don't want to be. The other benefit is. Yeah, I hate these guys. Yeah, I killed a few of them.
I'll be right back in 5 minutes. I have to put my kids to bed.
Yep. Get away from me. Wow, what the heck exploded?
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. You're looking for a military hard drive lost in this area. Locate the
Well, actually, you know what's really hard?
Good job. Get back to the evac zone.
What is really hard is you occasionally have these ones where you have to assassinate people. and finding somebody and killing just him,
Good job.
in a minute could be very.
My suit!
Yeah. No, the other players are. No, they're teammates. Something. Oh, it's behind us.
Hold!
Get back to extraction zone. Squad member has flatlined.
Get away from me!
Outstanding work.
Clear!
Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, it's definitely through. So,
Shuttle
you back yet, Dan?
to the designated LZ.
Oh man, they changed where the extraction point is.
Still a ways out. Head toward the LZ.
One minute left.
Nearly there. Get to the LZ.
Everybody made it. And that was just silver. Can you imagine what gold and insane are like? I've beaten platinum because I have the achievement showing it. But I was definitely playing a lot more back then. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah, getting that money was nice. Yeah, that makes my yeah, when Dan comes back, I'll show. Yeah, I'll go after the disruptors. Yeah, the quarrying having a warlord helps. But what's nice is this allows people to backfill, which Gears doesn't. But you know, I mean, I did, you know, one full game and part of another in how long? 40 minutes? 45? Yeah, so I mean, this was one of the newer maps.
Secure the area.
Got it!
So what will we get? Yep, he's got the hammer. Did you see that? Yeah, I don't think Dan gets back in time to see the hammer. That is impressive. I think we got a fourth. Ninja Knights. It is a lot easier with four. Dan, the Krogan, that guy right there, has the hammer.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I was actually able to watch it in action. It's pretty awesome. I guess it's one of those things, if you know how to use it, it's impressive.
Ah, I see.
Top marks, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Now, yeah, so...
We have an opportunity to eliminate some high-ranking enemy personnel.
Yep, this is the assassination. So we have 1 minute and 15 seconds to kill him. And if we don't, we lose. And he's got a shield. So,
Have the targets down. Keep on it. We have a new strategic target on the field. Target down. Good work. Last target is on the field. Take him down. Targets are cleared. Excellent work.
yeah, they have snipers out now. I hate these freaking guys.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching.
Yep. So there's the guy with the whips. The guy with the hammer beat the guy with the whip. And that's the sniper who's dead.
Some good work down there.
We are done!
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies approaching.
Got it!
So how you doing on the download, Dan?
Let's see. Last I checked, it was 37%. Now we are at 49%.
What's your download speed?
Right now, it's going at 12 megabytes a second.
What should it be going at?
Well, I have kind of this crappy AT&T service, which caps out at 18 megabytes a second. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one thing I will say. Oh, the tank. I didn't think I was going to do too much to it.
Enemy forces down to 1. Enemies down. Good
Yeah, so I got 1,000 points for that
forces
kill.
down to half strength. Classified intel embedded into
Hold
network.
This is weight 10?
Requisition a local server to upload data.
This is difficult because we need to stay in here. So
We got it. Upload verified.
now the real trick when you want to
Enemy. Clean sweep.
for the extraction, you kind of want to stay away from the extraction point until about 30 seconds, and then run like the Dickens. Oh, that was two. I thought that was actually weight 10, but did you see that red light? That's your warning that the sniper's about to shoot you. You
I see.
either better run or get out of dodge. Something hit me, and I have no idea. What I was telling, Robin, was that, I mean, you saw it. You were there for a good part of it. We beat, one full game and another 3 or 4 rounds in about 40 minutes.
Only one more enemy. All clear. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
We also had the where you had a minute 15 seconds to kill 4 guys.
Understood.
I mean, not a total minute 1:15. You had a minute 15. Then you kill one, and you got another minute 15. But when they're, they had the one guy with this armored shield. It makes it far more. Yeah, I froze her. See how she's not moving around anymore? The one thing I'll say, and this was from last gen, I had so many problems with PS3 servers. I had it on both systems, but the PS3 servers kept crapping out constantly.
That sucks.
I got, I forgot.
One more and it's a wrap.
Oh, the hammer. Yeah, that hammer is not. That hammer is brutal.
We've established scramblers for disrupting our enemy's long-range communications. Find them and power them up. Got it. Device online. We're running out of time. Find that target now.
We actually are running out of time.
I'm out!
Squad member in trouble.
Cover me!
Yep,
Squad member offline.
instant kill. But if they don't get over there, it's not gonna matter.
Time is short. Find those targets. Team member is hurt.
Am I imagining things, or was that thing dancing?
Half the devices are back in business. Keep on it.
2 minutes left. Hey, the thing's right there. Did anybody notice that the thing's right there? Neither of them were doing anything about it. Generally what you want is one person to do it.
Your mission is to power up those targets. Target up.
And he's down and he's dead. Somebody's like, oh, well, there's only 2 of us. At least somebody figured out that.
We need those targets back online. Targets are lit. Mission accomplished.
Well, that'll buy a bunch of packs. What the heck? What did they just fire? I don't see the hammer guy.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Rendezvous at LZ.
I'm just trying to keep. I think he's.
Still a ways out. Head toward the LZ. Team member offline.
Now, At 15,000 will get me a level, I think. So what do you think of it, Dan?
I like it.
Now, as I was saying to Robin when you were putting your daughter to sleep, that's silver. The golds would step up from that.
Still two more, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just short. See, now this is where it really works well, because I do extra damage to armored units. Oh, I have enough money. So what you do here is, like, when you have the money, you just come to the store and you can buy, like, like here, this would be a various packs. Obviously the premium Spectre pack is where you get the really good stuff. Oh, I can't buy anything because I have it set to ready, but and that's where, like, every gun there, you start off, you have to find guns, the better guns.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like each gun has a scale from 1 to 10, and obviously the ones that are rated 10 do a lot more damage. But some guns are so much better that a level 1 of this type of sniper rifle beats a level 10 of the original sniper rifle you get. Or I think the submachine gun I have is a 7 or an 8, and the sniper's a 5 or a 6. But like I said, they have one called the Black Widow that just does massive damage. You can almost one-shot kill everything if it's a headshot. I hate this map. Not because it's a bad map, but there's just so many areas. It's very difficult. In case you didn't, well, you guys haven't played. This is actually downtown London.
Oh, okay.
These are the. We didn't get the. We didn't get the gap. I'm surprised we didn't get the gap. They're the robot race. Artificial intelligent robots. Really?
I got you.
Nice work. All clear. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound. Got it. Contact.
You see the Reapers who make. The Geth are probably the easiest to beat. And the Reapers are probably the hardest because, yeah, so there's 4 races. The Cerberus, the Collectors, the Geth. In some of the maps, they've actually changed it around so that you, like, they'll have rainfall and snow, blizzards.
Like in the same map?
Depends on them.
Oh.
Nice work. Get back to the
Okay, you
insurgents.
guys. Yeah, it would be really nice if you gave me cover. 'Cause I saw bad guys just walking right by me. Yeah, yeah, and I don't know if it's because of this new TV I have. My one TV died, and I bought it through Walmart. And because because I bought it there, I bought the extended warranty. They gave me, I had the TV for 2 full years. They still gave me 100% of the purchase price because they couldn't repair it. The 4K HDMI ports died. And I don't. Yeah, they just stopped working, but they gave me 100% of the. What? Well, no, actually, no. There were 2 of them that had 4K at 60, and the other 2 were, or the other 3 were 4K at 30. The 30s were working, but the other ones weren't. But I was like, I actually knew somebody who told me that that TV actually had that issue.
What kind of TV?
It was a Vizio, but you know, it was like one of the first 4Ks. So it was far more expensive than what they are today. So
Right.
they gave me a refund. It's a slightly smaller one, by 5 inches, but I got a curved Samsung, and it was $200 less. So
How you liking it?
the Samsung, I'm loving. I mean,
Nice.
it is definitely a better TV. That guy exploding like that is not nice. Yeah,
Good shooting. Enemy is
that,
dropping. Time to reload.
the rapid fire gun just doesn't do any damage to those things. That was an interesting thing.
Shield stone!
What the heck hit me? And from where?
Squad member needs help.
You know what's one of the funniest things though, Robin?
Enemy down
They
to
have
50% strength.
they have this race of that. You see that thing right there? That's a Geth. Well, they're also the bad guys normally.
Let's go!
So when you're fighting the Geth and you have a Geth teammate, it is so freaking hard to figure out. Yeah.
Have the devices are a go. Stay on it.
Cover me!
Device online.
Just out of curiosity, not, I was reading, Dan, that they said over 50% of the people in Florida
Back me up!
have voted already.
A lot of people have. A lot of people that I know.
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
I just thought it was
this will
just.
be my first.
it just seemed.
Yeah, I don't know. This will be my first election in Florida. I'm hoping it's not going to be like a ridiculous amount of lines or.
Well, if 50% of the people have voted already. I can't picture it.
Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, right. You'd think.
I mean, I guess the one positive thing about being unemployed right now, I won't have. I can go at 10 o'clock and not worry about crowds.
Oh yeah, during the day it's gonna be no problem. What time the polls open? Do you know?
In New Jersey, it's 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm matching probably 7 in Florida too. It'd be an interesting evening. Are you gonna stay up and follow the results?
Well, it's going to be. I'm torn between it because obviously my gamer tag pretty much tells you how I'm voting.
Sure.
So I'm although my major is in economics, and I have a bunch of stuff in poli-sci. What the heck hit me? I was taken down by. Oh man, that was rude. It revives me, and it's not what he did; it's what it did. All of a sudden, the boss thing comes up there, firing its laser eyes at me.
Well done, team. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching. Message received.
But yeah, I'm interested. My problem is I don't like either of the top two.
I know, man. I'm with you on that.
I also don't see too much difference between the top two. Right. Where? It said squad members in trouble, but I don't.
Cut it down!
Now I know. Now I see what got me. They set you on fire, and you take damage over time.
Ah.
Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
Got it!
It's getting to the part where I think I kind of need to stay together. And he took off.
Nice shot!
And you said you only played a couple missions of the first Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You might actually want. I would, as far as the campaign goes, I would recommend consider starting from one.
One. Yeah. No, it's my biggest regret. Was never playing out this series.
Did you like Dragon Age?
Yeah, I did. I mean, Inquisition was my first one, and I loved it. I thought it was great.
Basically, they created that series, Dragon Age,
Yeah.
to test out the new software thing for this
Or
one.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Enemy is still active. Stay
Huh.
alert. We've got confirmed reports of a double agent
Interesting.
uploading intel. Hack the security on the terminal and find the intel.
Let's go try. You need to take those damn things out.
You're on the clock. Get it done. The security is coming down.
Lost field!
That was bad lad. I killed 2 of those. There's a third? That's not fair.
Security breached. We got the goods. Team member offline. Team member offline.
I got a gold medal.
Squad member in trouble. Well done, team. Objective complete. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
You if you don't select the enemy, you get more money. Same thing with the map. Yeah, John ordered his copy, and I know his is coming from Amazon tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so but he's got his internet speed is 10 times faster than mine, and I got 150. Yeah, he's got that 1 gig. I have like 40 rockets in my thing, although you can only bring 4 to the dance. That's why I'm not using it.
unbelievable, man. I started this download 2 hours ago and it's at 65%.
And I've actually downloaded the entire game and all the DLCs for both Mass Effect 2 and 3 on two different systems. Of course, I started far earlier in the day, but
Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not turning it on when I got home at 5 o'clock.
oh, you probably
Got
weren't
sidetracked.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. In my mind, I'm like, oh, it's just a 360 game, maybe a couple of gigs.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see Mass Effect 3 was 15,
Yeah, it's pretty big.
especially for that.
Big. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so for those who joined, we're playing on silver. So now that I have enough money, I'll go into the store. And like I was telling you, it's not as elaborate as the Gears of War buying. But this is not what you buy your first time out, but since I have over 100,000, and so I got more Cobra missiles. That's a sniper scope. I have an engineer, so it's going to give me another 200. I just got a free level up, and I just got my first Black Widow. I got a Black Widow. Oh man, I'll show you what that is.
Yeah, I want to see that.
That is the nastiest of the weapons. Alright. So I'm not going to worry about the level up, but see how the weight and the damage of that sniper rifle, right? I'm going to go to the Black Widow. Look at the weight now. The capacity dropped off. The white lines are the, what's there.
Let me see. The stream is just catching up now. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So the weight
That's
just
cool.
went nuts.
Right.
So my powers won't recharge ultra fast, but I got a Black Widow, and that's all that matters. So we now. Alright, I'm ready. I don't want to make them wait. And you saw, like, with the sniper, how I was able to, just keep rapid firing at people.
Yeah.
I think this one this is a bolt action sniper, so I don't have. But it's my understanding that pretty much, headshots will do unbelievable damage. And I'm hoping, partially, that we get the Reapers.
We need this location taken back. We have multiple.
This
Why the
is
Reapers?
so you can see how incredibly nasty they are. Oh, I get 3 rounds. Okay, that's cool. And this is a good map for sniping because I can just hit them. Wow, there's this gun guy. Come on, cowards.
Member is hurt.
Oh man, did you see him jerk from that shot? Oh, this guy's hurting. I'm sitting here. Oh, he's dead. That wasn't very nice. Well, I thought so.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Oh, by the way, unfortunately, I just got my wish. The cannibals, what they do... Oh, wow. They take the bodies of their fallen comrades
Uh-huh.
and they steal the body parts and use it as armor.
Oh.
Squad member needs help.
The hell? Dude. They are not...
Team member is hurt.
teach me.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping.
But wait till you see the...
Sounds was lost in this area. We need that object. Find it. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
Yeah, of course it's got to be a half a mile away.
Object has been recovered. We are confirmed. Lost Reaper tech has been spotted in your area. Find it and bring it in. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
That's me. I do all the dirty work.
Green light on object. Good job.
Oh, he's got the lashes.
Mission accomplished.
Enemy finished!
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
Got it!
Yep, I heard it. Yeah, there it is. See that thing? It's like a freaking walking tank. I can hurt brutes. That's a good thing. But as bad as the brutes are,
Clean sweep. Well done.
there's something far worse.
Stay alert.
The brutes can one punch kill without a revive.
Oh. Wow.
And as bad as they are, that thing that just made that sound is 100 times worse. it's got these limbs that can like extend and like go right through your stomach. And she's got this, it's hard to line her up for a shot because she moves so erratically. Just killed him.
That's all of them. Good work. They're down to 50% capability. There are key enemy personnel in the area.
Yep.
Zero in on the targets and terminate. Target is still active. Get going. Target eliminated. Enemy target has been marked. Target is priority. Take him out. Half the targets are out of play. A new strategic target is in play.
Why is that thing running from me?
Active target. Get a move on.
Oh.
Confirm kill. Last time enemy target spotted. Take him down.
That it was not the best strategy.
Target's still in play. Step on it. Targets are eliminated. Good work.
I can now see why people like this gun. I mean, it took some time to get used to, but
Drop one more.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
it just keeps sounding like, I hate you, lady. Sorry, that was rude, but I had to do it.
Enemy is down to 1. That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping.
All right, guys, I'm going to head off to bed. So
Okay. Well, like I said, assuming you have it tomorrow, I'll definitely be up.
I know, right? I know. I'm at 75% now, so I'll most definitely have it tomorrow. So yeah, I can actually play tomorrow. All right. Check you guys later.
Yep. Take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
Dang, this gun is so overpowered. It's not even.
Watch it!
What the heck? How do you block my? Okay.
Shield gone!
Oh, that was.
One more and it's a wrap. Well done, team. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Got him!
Team member offline.
I owe ya.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. An N7 job went bad, but their drone survived. Recover its data and get out of there. Nice. Keep close on its remote target again.
Recommend additional teammates reinforce the team. Low power. Recommend additional power from Omni tools.
Keep at it. You're close to the assault site.
Providing assistance. Reactor activated.
You still here, Robin?
Shuttle is on its way. We'll intercept the LZ. Approaching LZ.
Get punch turret!
Team secure. Good work.
That's a tough one. Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to stop it here because it's 10 o'clock.